Solitaire video. Tonight, we have, once the plastic comes off, oh, it's a little tight, but we still got it. The green trace deck, and obviously, it's alien themed, so I'm quite excited about this one. Anyway, I hope your day has been well. You're ready to relax, play some solitaire. As we get into this one, let me know, do you believe in aliens? And if so, to what degree? Because I know there are many ways you can view it. Seeing aliens like this, aliens like that, or just the general idea of aliens. So, let's put away our gaff and joker cards back in their box. Shuffle up this deck, and you know what? Let's start with a casino shuffle. See how we do to start the night with one of these. Alright, so aliens. I don't know about you, but very few things freaked me out as a kid, and one of those things happened to be that stereotypical 7 to 8 foot tall, lanky, gray, big, bug-eyed, black, glistening alien. Just always freaking me out, especially at night when I was by myself. Just the idea of it is what was, I guess, terrifying to me. Not enough to, make a fort or whatever, but just enough to be a little uneasy and feel like something's watching you. Alright, so casino shuffle done. Let's deal out our first game. It's always interesting talking to people with, I guess, controversial viewpoints. And I would classify believing in aliens controversial for most people. At least here in the United States. To me, I think aliens are a very interesting idea. I'm more of the person to kind of think it's hard to prove something to be real, but it's also hard to prove something to be impossible. So, let's begin our first game. As we have double tens, double fours, and double fives, a tough start, but we'll see where this goes. And another little question for you is, do you know anybody with an alien story? And if so, would you mind sharing it in the comments? I don't know anybody who's claimed such a thing. And remember I used to go to a park nearby where I live at night, a decent sized park with some friends. And I'm talking probably 1 in the morning. We'd go out 11 at night, 2, 3 in the morning, just to walk, talk, and hang out. Nothing else, I'm not someone to do anything like alcohol. Oh, I am so stupid. It may seem like it with how distracted I could get with this stuff, but I don't drink or I don't smoke. So we just go out, walk and talk, kind of see if we could get freaked out. We don't live in the safest of cities, so you want to travel in multiples, and I think we have one more go at least. I remember this one night I was with a friend, and I've never seen a shooting star before, and I saw that and I thought, what the heck was that? And they explained to me, oh, that's what a shooting star or meteor mistake that for being something extraterrestrial, especially when it's so close. It was as if it was right above our head. A huge, shining ball of bluish red light, just illuminating its surroundings momentarily until it faded in the blink of an eye. Alright, blackjack, come on. Not another 5. Blackjack. We're getting everything but a blackjack, apparently. But along that, I do have this interesting experience with, I wouldn't call it alien, but it was very unusual. So, for those of you who don't know, I live in California. So, I went out of town for, I think, a day or two, and I was driving back home. And while driving back home, you could pretty much go anywhere in California within like 7-8 hours, I think. Well, depending on how fast you drive. But we just earned our first fat stack. So awesome start to the night. Okay, oh, we're still going. And we've earned our second fat stack. Even better. So it's probably 1 o'clock at night. And it was, or not 1 o'clock at night, like 11 to 1 at night is a better time reference. Freeway was pretty quiet. And I was driving by, I believe, the street was called Excelsior Avenue. It's in the country type area, and I believe, after looking into it, there used to be some testing facilities near there since it was in a rural area, as we have nowhere for that 8-6er Queen. So there'd be kind of experimentational stuff going on with nuclear stuff. And I was driving along at night and I saw on the side of the road this big, long, lanky creature. I'm not going to show a picture because I could probably find something pretty similar because I know exactly what it looks like. But it just confused me beyond all heck. And it looked like it were 9 feet tall. Very. Oh, that's it, unfortunately. It says we can't make another play. Yeah, I just want to make sure. Anyway, it was about 9 feet tall around there. It was like it was roadkill on the side of the road. And you know how when you drive or you go around and there are like bike lanes, and typically in the city they're probably like 6 to 10 feet wide. And then on the highway systems they're a little larger. Well, it took up all of the bike lane and was just laying there on its side. And if you want a picture in your head of what it looks like, imagine, I said, a 9-foot lanky creature similar to a monkey, like a spider monkey. I don't remember a tail, but I'm pretty sure there was. It did not look like a deer or anything. And it had a very long tongue. It was just very unusual for those of you who've seen Hunter x Hunter. It looks like those shapeshifters in the beginning of the series. Very weird. Anyway, that's about as close as I have gotten to something like that. Kind of a long story. Some things I wish I could show you instead, but it's kind of hard to go back and see that. But second game and hopefully get ourselves a win, as we came up just a little bit short in our first effort. And let's go for this king instead. There, ooh, that was what makes sense. And we have ourselves a fairly strong start. Make that a very strong start. I guess I also find the alien stuff a bit interesting, since where I live it's kind of not a big thing, but a lot of people have claimed to see stuff like that. And they swear by it, it makes it on the news type stuff. They caught it on their camera. Wow, we almost wasted that amazing start somehow. Okay, let's see where this goes. To me, I think about it as a natural human curiosity, as silly as it may be. I'm pretty sure most of us, yeah, that's the end of this game. Just some incredibly bad luck, somehow. Wow. Some of us like to watch things that scare us or terrify us. If you see something that you don't want to see, you tend to look anyway. And sometimes you don't know why you do, but you just decide to look. Double queens, double jacks, triple queens, the killer queens show up tonight. I think aliens are one of those things for people. It's fun to kind of humor that idea. Do I sound like someone who's into aliens? I swear I'm not. Not that there's a bad thing with it, just not my thing. And Casino Shuffle number 2. Let's see if this changes our luck. Try something a little bit different. Casino Shuffle plus a shuffle. And you know what? Those look almost even. I think the left side's a little bit bigger. Now let's do our third game. I was kind of wanting to count and see if I split the deck perfectly, but I know I didn't. And now, it's time to give this deck its rating. Now, surprisingly, it has a very good handling. I enjoy the white-green design on the back, as well as the off-black greenish color, as opposed to the standard, but keeping the traditional font just kind of makes the little changes stand out that much more. The only thing alien about this deck is the ace. My apologies for that abrupt cut. I heard a bang and I had to go investigate that pretty quickly. I swear, always some crazy noise is happening at night here. The besides that, I believe we were ranking this deck on a scale of 1 to 10 as per usual. So, with all that I've said already, I do wish they did a little bit more with the face cards. But you know what? I'm not complaining. It's simple. It's sweet. It doesn't do too much. It feels like it's doing a little bit less, honestly, if we're gonna be harsh. So I think a 6.5 out of 10, my bad again, is fitting. Better than a standard deck, but not better than most good ones, as we have triple nines on the field, with double sixes and double threes, and that's starting to spell the end of this game. So let's do a thorough check, as there's nowhere for that 5, nowhere for that 3, 7. We got an ace. Alright, so we would pick up from here. And just for our sake, let's put that down. Now, nowhere for that king, and nowhere for that 10. Tough night so far with the games. Triplets lurking, abducting our chances at a victory. And left unturned, we have double aces, really sucks. It's been a while since we've done a secret word. So, if you want to do one tonight, Ace of Diamonds, or A of Diamonds. My goodness, that is just awful. Awful luck right there. One more game to see if we can turn it around. It just felt like everything was going our way too, and then I realized right when I put down that red 9, I believe that was right here, we don't have a chance. And it was just so frustrating. But you know what? Let's move on. The past is the past. Let's look forward to the future. So let's gather up these cards. And get ready to deal out our last game of the night. And surprisingly, that was a quick gather. $28, $27, $26, $25, $24, $23, $22, $21, $20, $19, $18, $17, $16, $15, $14, $13, $12, $11, $10, $9, $8, $7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And our final game has begun with double jacks, double sevens, and we shall see where this one goes. It would be nice if we can start the game with one play pretty much instantly, so we know we're good for at least one turn. Well, lots of cards right here. Let's hope there's a couple plays waiting inside of them. As we start off with one that leads to a second, and then a third. Triple jacks. Triplets once again. And how could I miss that? Let's clean that up real quick. Move over that 6. And another fat stack on our night. Fat stacking just a bit. Put down another king. And another one waiting. But I feel like aces will be the important cards in this one. Do we hear a second fat stack? Yes, we do. Double fat stack in this game. Now a black queen or some aces would be ideal. Alright, show me what you are. A 6. Dang. Another king. And missing an ace. show us the ace. Excellent. Alright, time to stack. 2. I think this one is more important. So let's see what we can do. Put down that 5, put down that 9, and ace. Okay. 8, 7, 6, 5, black queen. Oh wait, we got the black queen. 5, 4. Did we really have a comeback on our last game of the night? If so, show me the ace of spades. And my friend, with that ace right there, I can say with the utmost certainty, triple fat stacks. Not too often you get a triplet. We have won our final game of the night. Oh wait, almost triple fat stacks. Little brain fart right there, but we would have gotten the win regardless. So, let's stack up our suits and get on to our victory shuffle. What would be a good word for this win? W's are always nice, but what could be better and fitting to this deck? I got it. Since this is a green trace deck, aliens, what more popular alien is there than E.T.? And for those who don't know, E.T.'s real name is Edward Thompson. So comment Edward Thompson in celebration. I bet you thought E.T. meant extraterrestrial. No, it's Edward Thompson. And with that, we have all of these spades in order ace to king, along with all of the clubs. Next, the hearts, followed by the diamonds. Time for our victory shuffle. Let's see how we do. So we're not going to have a perfect shuffle. Let's see if we recover. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Not too bad. And with that, my friend, we capped off a comeback to wrap up our night. It was fun. Lots of talk throughout this one. And with that, I hope you have yourself a relaxing remainder of your night. Many sweet dreams, of course, and until we meet again, please stay safe and eat your fruits and vegetables.